Climate experts believe the next ice age is on its way. According to recent evidence, it could come sooner than anyone had expected.
Researchers predict that temperatures will increase about 2 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit by the end of the century.
According to some climatologists, within a lifetime, we might be living in the next ice age.
We know the Earth is warming. We know the Arctic is melting.
What scientists are telling us now is that the threat of an ice age is not as remote as they once thought. During the lifetime of our grandchildren, Arctic cold and perpetual snow could turn most of the inhabitable portions of our planet into a polar desert.
There is a 75% chance that the entire North Polar ice cap during some of the summer months could be completely ice-free within the next 5 to 7 years.
Experts say that we have until 2030 to avoid catastrophe.
2030, CO2 emissions, gotta get them down by almost half. That is a tall order. That is gonna be very difficult.
This cannot go on. You know it, I know it, and we know what we need to do. We need to reduce global emissions by 50% by 2030. Government should also shift the tax burden from payrolls to carbon. Taxing carbon rather than people will increase output and employment while reducing emissions. We need to think about what we eat and how we produce food, embracing healthy, nutritious diets, sustainable farming methods, and reducing food waste.
President Biden and I are launching the India-US Climate and Clean Energy Agenda 2030 partnership.
We have to take combustion engine vehicles off the road as rapidly as we can.
I think I can see Bill Gates dimly over there. I can see Bill Gates. Bill and I just agreed jointly to spend, I think, £400 million trying to solve the problems of low-carbon aviation.
There are more than 100 world leaders flying down to Glasgow. They're using a total of 400 private jets. These jets blasted 13,000 tons of CO2 into the atmosphere.
By 2050, we have to get them to 100%, basically carbon neutral.
But even if we get to net zero, we still have to get carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. So this is a bigger challenge than a lot of people have sort of really grabbed onto yet. We still have to get carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere.
What we learned from this COVID crisis, we will be applying to the climate crisis.
Data shows that as industrialized nations shut down, emissions dropped substantially.